Sport Fishing Adventures with your host, NHL star Brendan Morrison, Grey Cup winner Chris Burns, and player-turned-analyst Gary Volk. Sport Fishing Adventures is brought to you by your Toyota BC dealers, Berkeley, Fenwick, GA Checkpoint, your 5-star Yamaha dealer, and Gibbs Delta.
Cabo striped marlin.
I can't get him in.
That's the Tyee, boys. Yeah.
Welcome to Sport Fishing Adventures. I'm your host, Chris Burns. For this episode, we've got something a little different planned for you, and we're starting it off in a special location. This is the penthouse in the private residences at Hotel Georgia in downtown Vancouver. Now, Brendan and I and our producer, Mike, have spent weeks in the editing room coming up with our 10 favorite fish through 4 seasons of our show. We've got some amazing guests, some unbelievable locations, and of course, a whole bunch of great fish. One of which I don't agree with, and to be honest with you, I don't ever want to see again. But let's get started. Coming in at number 10, Brendan took Gary Volk 40 miles off of Cayucit on the west coast of Vancouver Island with our good buddy David Murphy for some crazy tuna action. Just when the boys thought they were done, thought they didn't have any gas left in the tank, this happened. At number 10, Tuna Mayhem.
Like something's about to blow up. Fish on! Quadruple header here, ma'am. Let's rock and roll. There we go. Oh, here we go. So we got another one on here. What are we doing? Winner, chicken dinner. No. I got a leader right away. He's done. Hey. Oh, here. This is what it's all about at a Cayucit. We got a little mayhem going here, a little action. Oh. Wow, that out here, baby. I got a nice fish on here, too. This is the mayhem. What is the record? Can we go 8-3? There we go, baby. Nice fish. Another one.
Next is another fish from season 3. Brendan took Rob Niedermeyer up to Delaney Northwest Territories, a fly-in only community on Great Bear Lake. They got into some unbelievable fish, and Brendan won the deal with an epic 15-pound lake trout. As the loser, Rob had to play goalie in a hockey game against the local kids. Coming in at number 9, the all-out lake trout.
Look at this thing. Wow. We got a narwhal here, George. We got to back up.
Got an orca. He's out 500 feet.
Seriously, he hammered that, eh?
Oh, that was unbelievable.
Rod tip was like in the water. I think I don't know. I've never caught a lake trout before.
First time,
first hookup anyways.
It's gonna be your biggest lake trout ever of your life.
That's a safe bet, yeah.
Oh, there,
Whoa.
I see something.
Whoa, cow.
Look at this tank.
Holy
Oh, man, yeah.
Oh, look at that thing. Holy man. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Nice trout, beauty.
beauty. Look at the size of that thing.
Beautiful colors on them there.
Yeah, nice healthy fish.
15-pound Laker. World record trout on this lake is 84 pounds. Can you imagine? Oh, that's a keeper, George says, a keeper.
Well
Yeah,
done,
buddy.
bud. Well done. One in the boat.
One in the boat.
Early in the year in season 2, I brought my good buddy Kirk McLean down here to fish with Jason from Bon Jovi Fishing Charters. We went right around the corner and got into every single species of salmon there are in these waters. But the winner was the first fish of the day, Mac's Big Chinook. At number 8, this is the Mac Attack.
And you were preoccupied over there. I was willing it.
You were. Yeah, it's that's ripping some line.
Whoa,
nice fish.
And you can't reel anymore. You can't reel anymore.
Just try and pick him up a little bit.
Always be ready for him to go.
Yeah.
Back over here. He's going to come right back over. Look at that. That's a great fish, Mac.
Well, that's a good start.
Yeah.
Wow. Mac! What the heck?
It's all talent. It's all
It
talent.
is all
Sweet.
talent. All right, well, about 5 minutes in, Kirk McLean is leading our competition with one real nice Chinook.
Pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I guess.
Happy with this.
Glad you came with us today, huh?
It's been about 4 or 5 years since I've actually been on the water fishing, and
Yeah.
9:30 in the morning, fish on, and
How about that?
perfect size.
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Sport Fishing Adventures.
I've always loved winning. I've always loved winning at fishing. I really love winning at fishing against Brendan Morrison. Even more, winning at fishing against Brendan Morrison in his home waters. In season 2, Brendan and I went out with Big Walt from Crazy Canuck Guiding Service in Mission, BC, looking for those famous Fraser River sturgeon. We had a great contest, we got into some fish, but in the end, the last minute, as I've been known to do, I found the winner, forcing Brendan to wear a Sasquatch costume around downtown Mission. Coming in at number 7, Last Chance Sam Squanch.
We were in the 11th hour there. We talked about it, going into the shootout, overtime, whatever you want to call it. But we were walking up to pick up the rods out of the holder. Chris's rod had a bite, a good bite. He set the hook. Now we're into our last fish here.
I was literally reaching for the rod
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to pick it up and reel it in to go home. So, Brendan, what size Sasquatch suit should we tell the tailor to rig up for you? Extra medium?
The Sasquatch's son has a suit. I could probably borrow that one.
Oh, I can't wait.
Beautiful fish, and you know, as we've seen from your fish yesterday, a couple other ones that didn't work out. I mean, this is probably an average size fish.
Well, this be about average, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful fish.
Release that guy.
All right, buddy, let's get
You got him?
And he'll go just right around the 6 foot mark. Nice fish, about 100 pounds.
There he goes. Say goodbye.
See you, buddy. Thank you. He's going to swim over and say hi to Walt on his way out.
Yeah.
Fish, bud.
Just checking
Good
in.
way to end the trip,
Hey,
eh?
absolutely,
Nice.
absolutely. Haida Gwaii is one of the most beautiful places on the planet, and of course known for world-class fishing. When Brendan took his old teammate Curtis Glencross up there in season 3, they got into something more than world-class. Days of constant action, 30 fish, 3 tyee, an unbelievable trip. But the beauty of them all was Curtis's first tyee. At number 6, the Tyee King.
There he comes. Oh, yeah, that's the one we're looking for, guys. He's gonna take off my, run to the boat. Very rod, nice. Come back, turn the boat. That's the one. Attaboy, Glenny.
He's coming back.
Attaboy.
That was a run. That's awesome.
That's the one we're looking for right there, Glenny. Yeah.
There it is.
Nice.
Woo!
That's the Tyee, boys.
Look at that.
Yeah. What a fish.
There he goes.
Nice. There you go.
Hey, nice release, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Nice fish, buddy.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome.
Good work, man. Good job, boys.
This summer in season 4, we held the first annual Sport Fishing Adventures Charity Salmon Derby with our friends from Joe's Salmon Lodge in Hackeye Pass. Together with some great guests and some amazing new friends, we raised $32,000 for the BC Children's Hospital Foundation. We look forward to building on that success in years to come. The fishing up there was unbelievable, but Brendan and I were both playing the long game, looking for the big one. he actually found it. The only problem was getting it in the boat. Coming in at number 5, this is Let Go of the Net!
Big spring.
Big spring.
There we go. That's what we were looking for. It's a nice fish. I'm like shaking.
Just take your time with him. It's a nice fish, buddy.
Gotta get him turned here. Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. Here it is, slow. Come on. Look. Slowly. You gotta let go of the net in your bottom hand.
Okay. Sorry.
When you net the fish, you drop the bag. Oh my God. Oh, that's a good burn, man. My arm is on fire, but.
All right.
Now, let the bag go. Oh my God.
I just keep it here,
Buddy.
buddy?
Yeah, keep him there for a sec.
Okay.
That is super intense. Oh my God, he's a big fish. Good job.
Oh, that's a big one. Wow. Oh, hello.
Talk to me.
That's a big fish, guy.
That is a beautiful fish, man. Oh my God.
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Sport Fishing Adventures.
All these great stories are tiring me out. I thought this was a good place to take a little break and recap what we've seen so far. At number 10, Tuna Mayhem. Number 9, the all-out lake trout. Number 8, the Mac Attack. Number 7, Last Chance, Sam Squanch. Number 6, the Tyee King. And number 5, Let Go of the Net. In season 3, I took one of our favorite guests, an amazing human being, Simon Keith, up to what has become one of our favorite resorts, Joe's Salmon Lodge in Hackeye Pass. Now, Simon's originally from the West Coast, but he had never fished before. So we went out the first night, just around the corner from the lodge with our guide, Jake, to see if we could get Simon comfortable with the gear and the technique. And this happened. At number 4, Beginner's Luck.
Hold that straight up. Straight up. Don't grab that, hey?
Yeah.
He's going. That's a nice one.
Okay, keep reeling. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Now you're fishing, huh? First night, Simon's first fish. This is exciting. You know what? Yeah, he's probably gonna run again. That's a big fish, buddy. Let him go, let him go. Dude, you see this thing?
Yeah. Holy.
Okay. Let him go. Just keep lots of tension on him.
Yeah.
Nice, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't get him in. That is a big fish, buddy.
First fish.
Holy cow!
Man.
Holy cow, dude. First night. We've been on the water for an hour. I'm jealous right now. That is an absolutely awesome fish. Awesome fish. Well done.
Unbelievable, huh? Joe's Salmon Lodge, right here.
Apparently you're coachable.
This is it. Coach me up.
Hey, that is fantastic.
Definitely coach me
Jake
up.
knows what he's doing, man.
Yeah, man.
In season 3, Brendan and Marty Turco headed down to Cabo San Lucas in search of the elusive striped marlin with Blue Sky Cabo. An intense game of rock, paper, scissors determined who got the first rod. And shortly after that, Brendan was in a fierce battle with our number 3 fish. This is the Dancing Marlin.
Oh, he's jumping back. He's on now.
Yeah,
Oh, look at him. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at him. Oh.
Sick guy.
He's on. I know. Oh, he's just pulling line. Oh, look at him jumping. Oh, he's beautiful. Wow. Yeah.
There he is. Come on, baby.
Oh, there we go now. I had to get some line back.
Yeah.
Nice one, huh? Oh, look at him just dancing out there. Woohoo! Like we hook up this marlin 15 minutes from where we had the boat moored this morning. And we were talking about as soon as we get out here, a bunch of humpback whales in the area, you know.
Having coffee with the whales.
Having coffee with the whales. You know, we just saw a super pod of dolphins, and then, you know,
almost hit our boat.
Captain Juan actually saw a a marlin, striped marlin here about 20 minutes before we hooked this guy up.
We were falling asleep down here. He says that. We jump up. He spotted it. And then we couldn't find him, but man, he hunted them down really quick.
He did. Like, we circled back and
then I went up top and I could see the thing, man.
well, you saw the thing come right in the spread and was chasing the bait, right?
Yeah,
like
that was
that was pretty.
It was the coolest part other than it jumping, and then in about 2 minutes when I see this sucker.
And then boom, all of a sudden, the port side rod goes off.
You know, technically, I think he hit the other rod, which was yours, and this should have been mine.
Oh yeah. Okay,
This is
here.
the second.
Okay, let's tag in. Slow and steady wins the race, though. Here.
Mm-hmm.
He's starting to come to the surface a little bit. Here he comes. He's not just straight down anymore.
She's a pretty fish, man.
He looks like he's decent size for a striped marlin.
Yeah, it's about 4 feet, this thing.
It's
early, though. It's early.
It's early in the game still, but it looks like it could be it's a decent fish.
Yeah, it could be a good
to get on the
front runner.
board with, you know? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's long, man.
Oh yeah.
Come here, buddy.
Come on, big boy. We'll make you famous, and we'll send you back. Is he gone? There he is. Oh, geez, bringing him in. Holy.
Oh, big one.
Whoa, bueno. Wow.
Yeah, baby.
Yee-hoo. What a fish. What a fight. Look at the colors on this fish. Unbelievable.
Yeah, baby.
Unbelievable start to the day. Yeah. Big Cabo striped marlin.
Winning.
On the blue sky, Cabo. Woohoo!
That's it. Yeah, that was a good fish, man. How big?
Thanks,
5
buddy.
feet? Was he? Maybe? Almost?
There he goes.
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Sport Fishing Adventures.
Early in season 4, Brendan took one of the best fishermen we know and another one of our favorite guests, two-time Stanley Cup champion Willie Mitchell, to Vancouver Island Lodge in Souk, BC. They get into the action right away. Fishing was steady the whole trip. And just as Brendan thought he was fighting a winner, Willie hooked into this one. Our number 2 fish, the 4-0.
That's a nice fish. Hit that back shallow rod, hey?
44 feet.
Up. Right off the reef again.
Yeah. You didn't see me pulling my rod out. No. There it is. There it is. Ah, come on.
Did it get hit?
Yeah.
Nice, boys. You called it too, eh? Leave that in. Mine's right on the surface here.
That's fishing, baby. They're coming. Where am I? Underneath you?
Okay, you're underneath me here, I think. Yeah. You know, I got a lot of line on there. Holy, look at him out there.
Mine's
Come on, buddy.
and sounding. I'm wondering what I got here. There we are. Oh, he's a bleeder.
Oh, he's big.
He's over. He's a Tai, boys.
Is it?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Tai.
Holy cow.
She's a Tai.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big fish.
Holy. Hey.
Oh, baby.
That's Chitai country, boys.
Oh my God.
Hey, all right.
Dude, that's like
Beautiful BC, boys.
that's almost 40, buddy. This is our 3rd or 4th fish we've been into. The back rod went off, the shallow rod jumped on it right away.
What's going on here? Oh, hey. Woo!
Shallow rod goes off. I'm thinking, holy cow, look at this thing smoking line. Willie's like, should I keep mine in there for a double header? Knowing Willie, I knew his rod wasn't coming out. Next thing you know, wham, wham, his rod goes off, and look at the fish he lands here.
Wow. Pretty special here. Special morning.
Salute.
Double headers. Sitting here off the lighthouse. It's been a fabulous time so far, and
Is this your guys' first time fishing Souk?
yeah, first time up this way in Souk,
Yeah.
and so
What do you think so far?
she's okay, boys. She's okay. Inshore fishing, big fish, great time, great fights,
good
and
weather.
great people.
Season 4, I took my good friend and admittedly a talented fisherman, Dana Merzen, up to the central coast of BC to West Sport Fishing at King Pacific Lodge. We had an unbelievable trip as we battled it out for the biggest fish. I came up a little bit short, And unfortunately, the result was number 1 on our top 10 favorite fish. I never want to see this one again, but here it is, the slap.
You can just, you got that down now. Just a little tap of the drag, lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah. It's hard being patient.
It is hard being patient, but that's
sure
what
is fun
fishing's
fighting
about.
them, eh?
Yeah. So you're talking about being patient, and I know you got a couple of them, but you got some stories of trying the patience of one of the greatest, if not the greatest player of all time. And from what I hear, Wayne Gretzky couldn't stand playing against you.
Well, that's kind of flattering, but I don't think he minded playing against anyone.
Yeah.
I did get to play against him a lot in both Vancouver and Calgary, but I remember my first year when I was with Hartford, I went in the corner, I thought I had him all lined up, and he just kind of left the puck, so I thought, oh, okay, I'll go get it. And then before I knew it, he was picking my pocket.
Yeah.
He got it back before I knew what I was going on. But no, it was great to be able to play against a player like that.
Okay, well, tell me about the time he punched you in the face.
Okay, well, I was playing against him in the playoffs in Vancouver, and we were killing a 5-on-3 penalty. And I managed to line him up, and I cross-checked him from behind, and a photographer got a nice picture of that. And then on the way up the ice, he wasn't very happy. He was letting the ref know and went for a change and skated right by me and just let me have her.
Yeah.
So another photographer got that same picture.
Oh.
There we go. Right on.
Nice
fish. Beauty.
You might be extending your lead here.
Yeah, well, maybe, hey? That might be a little bit bigger. You never know.
Might be. That's what
Get
we're
the hooks
looking
out
for,
and have
huh?
a look at him here.
Nice call, Howard.
Right on, Howard. Good job, buddy. Managed to boat a nice one here. I don't know if he'll extend my lead a little bit or not, but we got to keep trying. So we'll get him back in there and try for one more.
Now it's my turn.
Let's hope so. Maybe just a little bit smaller though.
No, a little bigger.
Yeah, I hear you.
Maybe a lot
I'd like
bigger.
to see it. I don't mind losing to a big fish.
I hear you there.
All righty.
We've had a great trip up here. Just like to thank Dana Merzen, George and Lisa, the staff at King Pacific Lodge and West Sport Fishing, especially our guide, Howard. I lost. I got to take my punishment, so we'll see you on our next sport fishing adventure.
Nailed it.
That was...